Okay. So instead of doing a live stream interview show, we're just going to start with these. And those of you who have known me for at least a little bit of time, when you see a post-it note on my desk, you probably know what's going to happen. See, I decided this whole interview thing was like hurting cats, and I do enough of that in my life, so I've decided to no longer start there. Maybe we'll get there, but I can't just start when I have to herd cats, so we're going to bring back our little friend who really doesn't have a name, honestly. I've called her Toastly because, I was just screwing around when I started making her. This was my 100 Days project. She just started out as kind of this stick figure here. Not stick figure, she had a body, but her hands were pretty crappy. And so I just take a little bit of her. And honestly, is she a she? She doesn't have hair. That one time I gave her hair, if anybody remembers that. But, so there's the standard look that she's got. And since she hasn't been around, he or she or they haven't been around since forever ago, we'll just start. So I figure maybe we'll just do a morning. Oh, wow. Okay, we'll go with it. I don't know. Something weird's going on here. That doesn't look like a happy face. I've done time lapses of these, but I've never sketched them live. But usually I did one every day related to whatever was going on in life at the time. And so we'll just bring her back. All right, what's been going on in my life? It's been busy. This eraser isn't what I want it to be. This eraser's not what I want it to be. It's just doing weird things. I've been trying to do, look at that, I can't do mirrored things. Yesterday I played until my fingers were sore after I did a whole bunch of weeding. And then maybe that's what we'll do. We'll do sore fingers today. And then I went outside and weeded some more after my fingers were sore from practicing. No, that's not the look I had. What's the look I had? I was like, grimacing. So basically it's a circle, right? And here's what's going to come up. I'm going to try and do a daily live stream in the mornings, at least on the weekdays. Doing some sketches of either icons or nice hierarchy. Yeah. And you see the teeth, and then there's this thing here, and then the eyebrows are furrowed, but I didn't furrow the eyebrows here. These eyes are going the wrong way. For sore fingers. Okay, not sad, but just oh my god, Lala, hi Lala. I know I haven't been in my mastermind group being live like I'm supposed to be doing, but life's been really busy, and thank you, Lala. I'm glad. Lala says that she is looking, wait, oh, I need to do that, because that's fun. I like doing that. Well, that eye's too big. See, look at that. I made it wider than the other. And I'm also looking at my Post-it at a different angle. So, anyway. Yesterday was all about my fingers hurting like holy shit hurt. Oh, and by the way, I'll be swearing. So, I'm unapologetic about that. It's part of who I am. All right, sore fingers means the eyebrows and the things in there. They're not happy eyes. And we get a little under curvy thing from us, so we'll do that too. See? Instead of the round eyes, like surprise. But I'm not sad about the pain. It's pretty proud of myself for it. So I weeded for a couple hours in the cracks of the patio. Oh, that crabgrass, you guys. I hate crabgrass. Crabgrass is a butthole. Then I came in and I practiced 4 different jazz things on the guitar. And by the way, I'm still a beginner guitarist. This whole jazz stuff is really cool, but it's hard. So a couple hours of weeding, some guitar practice, and then my bright, brilliant person decides to go out and weed some more after that. So my fingers, they done hurt. Lala, these started at see, now look. This is me experimenting with, see, this is why I'm experimenting. Is that the button? I done messed it up. Hold on. Oh, no, it's the wrong button. And so I'm experimenting with my other DSLR, and apparently there's a timeout thing on this thing. It seems to think that I'm not using it. What if I hit that? That was a black screen. That's not okay. Does it think I have to check it? Hold on. Well, if it's recording, I don't know, because I'm not tall enough to see the screen. I'm not tall enough. Thank you, Lala. My fingers are feeling better today. The cuticles hurt a bit. So the background on this little guy here is that in 2015, I decided to do a 100 days project. And this character started out as a circle head and basically stick figure everything else. And then I just studied overly expressive emoji faces. If you search for that on Google, you get some really cool emojis. So I just studied those and just kept drawing those. And over time, the character got like actual hands and stuff. So I've got whole piles of, is this even, okay. Now this camera doesn't have autofocus, so it should stay where I want it to stay for focus. Today's experiment day with the other camera, the old Nikon. It's working pretty well with the Camlink. Let me just darken these lines up so I can commit. I'm committing to it. So my 100 days project was nothing but Post-it notes, and I actually did I do the small? I did the smaller Post-it notes, like the ones that were 1 inch by 2 inches. They're really tiny. Those and a pencil. I limited myself greatly just to force myself to get better at a very focused aspect of sketching. So, I've never given this person eyelashes. One time I experimented with hairstyle. She does have hands instead of stick hands. Now I'll get to that. Alright, so we've got the grimacy face. Mouth's a little low, but whatever. So here's the idea. We'll try to do these every day like I used to do, but live. Oh man, what kind of eyes do I want to do today? Oh, that's a hard decision. And since I've been having a problem lately starting art projects, I figure my channel's going to be a 2-parter. We're going to have the morning live streams just to get some sketch time in. And then I'm going to do some recorded shows where I do more advanced art projects. And it's going to be called Just Making a Thing. If it turns out shitty, that's okay. I just need to do it. And y'all can join me so you can have the courage maybe to just do a thing as well. All right, so if I'm grimacing because my fingers hurt, I need to have the hands up and I'm looking at my fingers position. So what's that look like? And this guy is always mitted, this person, character. Thumbs on the outside, thumbs on the outside, fingers on the inside. That might have looked like something dirty to some of you, but it wasn't. I'm just trying to get... So I'm looking at the hands. There's the top of the knuckles. Right? And I do gloves because I do gloved hands. And you know why I did gloved hands, you guys? Because I am not good at drawing. I'm not good at drawing like fingers and toes and stuff. So we're gonna do that. And it curves upwards towards and downwards towards here. And then you got the thumbs out. Thumbs out here. Thumbs out. Okay. So since I need to look at my fingers here, I've already decided to kind of... There we go. Kind of hands I need to have, or kind of eyes I need to have. Ooh, Lala, yes. I like this one. Are you gonna pop up on screen? Look, Ecamm, I popped it up on the screen. How about that? Maybe I should find a different place to put those things, but that's okay. Tony! Hey, Tony. Tony is a long-time friend. Lala meet Tony, Tony meet Lala. Lala is always online streaming really cool crafty things. And is honestly part of the inspiration because she always pops up in my feed and I'm like, I need to get on this. Okay, so hands are folded over because those fingers, they're done hurt from the weeding and the guitar. All right. See, I suck at doing individual fingers, but I am fairly okay at doing the gloved hands. Yes. Yes. I guess so. And then, my little friend does not actually have full-fledged beefy arms or musculature. That's... Thing is, I can draw all that stuff just fine. But because I'm a perfectionist, I get hung up on it, and so I purposefully do not do it. So now we've got hands. Well, Tony is one of my old friends, and I'm not calling you old, Tony. Like, I'm just long-time friends, long-time friends. Okay. So, ouch, the fingers hurt, and maybe some pain lines, right? Like, yeah, that doesn't look like pain lines at all. It's like there's some kind of grass. Ow, oh, my hands. Oh, yeah, that doesn't look right. Now they look like I'm doing magic. I want to just stop with the hands and color in the pupils. And then maybe my husband will pop in the background. Honey, I'm doing a live stream sketch just because I need to get started. He's not even going to talk. He's just going to back away slowly. We can't see you on camera. You're fine. So in the mornings, I'll have coffee with me. And then in the evenings, I will probably be sipping scotch or Chardonnay. I don't know, these eyes are messed up, but this is really the first time I've done one of these in a while, so I can't be too hard on myself. The thing is, let's get some teeth marks. Make it look like I actually have teeth. I don't usually give this person teeth. This person needs an actual name. I mean, I guess it's really me. Oh, these teeth look those teeth don't look good. That looks scary. That's scary. At least it's not the Timmy Turner, which is what my husband says I do all the time. So, yeah, this little guy needs a name. This little guy is me, but I always refer to it as a him, which is weird because it's just based on everything that happens to me. Get a little under. I don't know. Some of these I go crazy with shading and get all fun and goofy, but not today. I don't think that's going to be in the cards for the day. So what's today? July 5th? July 5th. All right, I'll just date it. 21. So the first one of these was done in 2015. Maybe like February-ish or something like that. So yeah. Do that for now. Just little short live streams of sketchies. I have a list of things to sketch. If you have ideas for like icons or anything that you want me to sketch, just let me know in the comments. Eventually this is going to stream onto YouTube or what have you. And there's this little thing right there. If you would like to support me, buy me a scotch. It says buy me a coffee. And then I renamed it to buy me a scotch, but that's not showing up in the overlay. Maybe I'll just leave it at buy me a coffee. I love coffee too. So, yeah. Okay, friends. That's it for today. Thanks for the experiment. I need to check my camera settings to see why it decides it wants to turn itself off. I don't approve of that. Yeah. So, yeah, hopefully we'll have the live stream sketches and then art projects that we will see if they fail or not. And if they fail spectacularly, they turn out like shit, then they will be candidates for the Craftsmanshit series. Because I have a special place in my heart for that name, and I must have it happen. So I'll start with my own Craftsmanshit. All right, my friends. Thanks for watching. Bye, Lala. Bye, Tony.